Alright, time to finally do this. To think I nearly filled up this entire month. How's it going, everybody? This is Dunkle Dylan here, God of Chaos, and today we are doing the one shot of What If Deku... Wait, hang on a second. What was the script called again? What If Deku was Bane? No, that's next. No. Oh, that's next month for the straight What If. Ah, here we go. Finally found it. What if Deku was Sonic's stepbrother? Hey, how would that even work? Or should it be stepson? Yeah, let's say stepson. Oh, this is gonna be fucking interesting. So yeah, this is a Fallout 4 AU. So you can imagine the fucking reaction of this. Alright, let me find the rest of the script. Bet you never touch my heart. Sorry, I was listening to that song and it just got stuck in my head. So, anyway, where were we? Ah, yes, the What If. Now, Midoriya in this one, yes, he is Sonic's stepson, but Inko was dead before Midoriya even knew her mother. But, well, not her, his mother, my mistake. Now, Sonic was never really there for him. He was there in and out, only for a limited time. So Midoriya thought, fuck it, why am I even with this guy? And he left, because Sonic rarely takes care of him. Amy is always chasing him, Knuckles never has time, and Tails is the only one that's actually nice to him. So they always hang out, until Sonic drags him out to have some father and son bonding, which is mostly about Sonic talking about his day and how great he is, and never listening a damn thing what Midoriya has to say. Hey, I kid you not, that's how annoying Midoriya is. Yes. So Midoriya decided to fuck it and leave. Tails was devastated, and well, they looked. Well, mostly Tails looked. Everyone else didn't even remember the kid. They just went, who? Except Sonic. He actually looked for 12 hours. Whereas Tails looked for months. Mind you, this is the... Let's just say in this one to series, this is the Fallout universe. Dr. Robotnik, or Eggman, for some fucking reason. I know some of you guys in the comment section told me why he's called Eggman. But to me, it just sounds silly. Let's be honest. Fuck. Well, anyway, Midoriya in this one has finally left. And he actually decided, fuck it, why should I be the good guy in this apocalyptic wasteland? I'm gonna be the bad guy. And that's what he does. As for his gang, he had to start it by scratch, like, well, any other person would, actually. Like, fighting for his life. So you can imagine the full devastation of everyone. And mind you, this is like the aftermath of everything. So, yeah. You can imagine the look. Ugh, my bad. Anyway, this is when Midoriya, in pretty much over the past years, Midoriya is now in his 20s. So you can imagine the look he was given. Now, he's pretty much the most feared person in the Commonwealth as well, so you can imagine that. And in case you're wondering which Fallout universe this is in, I'm going to say in the limit it's Fallout New Vegas. And they are known as the Hell Skulls. Or, actually no, they're known as the Devil Skulls. Mostly because their logo is a similarity of Blackbeard's flag back in his pirate years. So you can imagine that. So after literally that and Midoriya taking care of the rest of the stuff, whew, Man, talk about a drowsiness. So Midoriya, yeah, pretty much owns, let's say, hey, the southern part. You know, where pretty much its normal gangs would be, but that's where Midoriya's location is. Now, he is as feared as the Legion, and he is that tactical. So you can imagine the full scale of might that he has. Now, Midoriya's armor is similarly to the picture you saw in the community, which will be deleted after this what if is done. So pretty much, if you look, actually no, I'll put it on the thing before I actually start it. I'll have the Blackbeard logo on it. So pretty much, here's the best way to explain it. Look up Fallout 76 and look at the Raider power armor that you get in Fallout 76. That's what Midoriya's armor looks like. I think that's a big giveaway, though. So Midoriya pretty much... Well, after that, this is when we get to Midoriya. And he's killing a bunch of families because they couldn't pay their protection fee, is the word I would say. And he's just forcing some people to... And this is when he pretty much has some dancers. Mostly it's mixed between males and females. Normally, Midoriya doesn't give a shit. So after that, Midoriya pretty much is just watching, but Midoriya gets bored and he just starts getting up. I'm decided, might as well start raiding something. And that's what he does. He gets in his power armor. Mind you, his armor is similarly to the Disciple armor from, Nuka World. In case you're wondering which armor, I'm just going to say the Spike one. Yeah, the Spike armor. That's the best armor I can explain. Anyway, with Midoriya, he continues up. This is when pretty much as Midoriya starts raiding some random civilians, but he's still bored. And the gang can see that he's getting bored of the raiding. Sure, it's good and all, and he gets good loot and as much slaves as he can, but it's just so boring raiding the same Commonwealth over and over again. It's complete bollocks, thinks in his mind. This is when one of the men say, "Hey, why don't we raid Sonic's territory?" Everyone's about to call him an idiot, but this is when Midoriya says, "That's not a bad idea. Good job." Huh? Sir, that guy's the speed of light. True. Oh, but he's also cocky. That's his greatest weakness. That's the sad part about being a person like Sonic. Cockiness will get you so far, so little. And everyone knows it. Besides, I already know two people that will join. The second one will be a little bit tricky, but the first one depends how much he misses me. With Tails. Come on, Tails, just talk to me. But Tails continues giving Sonic the silent treatment. And continues working on something. Seriously, Tails, we're all getting worried. You've been quiet ever since Midoriya left. You barely talk, you barely eat. Come on, bro. Oh, you need to let it go. As soon as Sonic says that, Tails gets immediately pissed and just swings a wrench right at Sonic's head. Does that answer your question, Sonic? Or are you going to continue disturbing my work? Ow! Sonic walks out with an injured head. Oh my god! You okay? Yeah, Amy, I'm fine. I just took I just took a wrench to the head. This one in Shadow says, at least it wasn't a hammer, unfortunately. I was considering it. Shadow, what are you here to do? What are you doing here? When I heard that Tails stopped seeing you as a friend, I had to see this for myself. I think taking a whack to the head by a ranch, and no ordinary ranch, a monkey ranch, to the head, kind of screams that you two are no longer friends. Get that through your skull. Tails just needs to get over it. Really. It's almost impossible for the father to get over the fact that his son left. What are you talking about? I'm the one who adopted him. How long have you been hanging out with him, though? 20? 30? I bet it was shorter than that. And the only time you two do talk to each other is mostly about you. It's never about his thoughts, his feelings. That's why he likes hanging out with Tails more. He listens. It takes a break from his work and actually talks to him. You don't. You just drag him as soon as you want someone to listen to your shitty stories. Nick just says, whatever, man. Ugh. This one, Knuckles says, might as well. There's no point. Sonic's too stupid. Hey, see? I'm not that dumb. Really? You're terrible at noticing when people hate you. Oh, come on, guys. You don't hate me. Right? Knuckles doesn't say a word. Right? Knuckles, like he said, doesn't say a word. Ah! Fucking flies. Where was I? Oh. Yeah. Roy. This is when we get to Midoriya, who's just, well, sitting there, doing absolutely nothing. I mean, this one Midoriya actually gets to the location, aka the people that he's going to raid. And he raids some random farm village, by the way. Killing or enslaving people. Now this is the life. Jeez. Why have we not thought about this before? Too much territory, boss. Plus, us, what can we do with this many men? Let me ask you that question with another question. If I had so much doubt, why do you think I only brought up the pack? You're increasing territories for the other gangs. Actually, no, my bad. The pack didn't join them. But that's what the Hell Skulls technically are. They're pretty much the pack, the operators, the disciples, and the Brotherhood of Steel combined. Well, their military tactics, I mean, not the freaking giant blimp. Actually, yeah, they actually managed to get the giant. They actually don't have a giant blimp, but they do have vehicles, is what I'm trying to say. So you can imagine the sheer audacity that he goes through. Anyway, this is when Midoriya just sits there. But this is when he just walks up to the preacher. And he actually walks up, grabs him by the throat and says, "Where's Eggman? Where is Eggman's facility?" "I don't know." "Really? You used to work for him, didn't you?" "Well, I was a robot, yeah." "Well, you're going to be wishing you were a robot, because if I remember correctly, robots don't have a nervous system. Meaning, you could feel pain." And it will not be pleasant. So, this is when Midoriya grabs a tweezer. I wonder what would happen if I ripped that beak off of your top nostril. Seven's Fort, play out! Out. Oh, it's right next to the farm! Oh! Oh. Huh. Smart move, pigeon. And he drops the guy. He attempts to run away, but this is when one of the men stop him. Where do you think you're going, little bird? Please, I told you everything! True, but we need slaves. And pigeons are good at being obedient. So get over it. Bet you never got this far. Huh? Yes, I got that song stuck in my head, don't judge me. It's catchy. This is when Midoriya starts walking up to it. This is when Midoriya kicks the door down and walks in to see this place is completely abandoned. Huh. Looks like Eggman aborted mission, metaphorically. Yeah. I wonder what happened to this place. Must have been destroyed ever since he went to prison. Well, might as well make it look like our courtesy. With Tails, who managed to actually repair an old version of power armor. In case you're wondering which type of power armor it is the X... crap. What were they called? Crap. Give me a minute. Come on, Dylan. They were the XO1? XO1? I think that they were called. Yeah, the XO1 armor, I think that's what they're called. And he just repaired it. Huh. That was easy. Now to repair the other ones. Now just to make the other ones. And that's what he does. He's been making weapons, mostly. Mostly like Gatling gun, mini guns, laser guns, power armor, you name it. What is it? Ah, here we go. X01. Okay, that's what the armor brand was called. X01. And that's what he builds, actually. He doesn't really build anything else. He builds armor, but that's about it. But he still misses his friend. And this is when Midoriya just look. This is when immediately, as soon as they get there, this is when they hear Tails. Look, I know you don't want me in here, but we got a problem. Your PP hurts. What? No, Tails, come on. I'm serious. So am I. Damn it, don't be such stubborn and listen to me. Hey, there's a new gang coming around. There's gangs all the time, Sonic. You go, you beat them up, they leave the place, etc., etc. I don't know why you're bothering me about it. But Tails, and he continues working. Ugh! And this when Sonic just leaves. Is he calling bluff? What? Sonic, was he calling bluff on the attack? No, actually. For real. So he's not trying to get me out of my workshop. If he wanted to get out of your workshop, he would have just pulled you out. He would have gotten the monkey wrench to the head. Again. Yeah, can't really disagree there. But yeah, he's not wrong. There is actually something happening. Let me grab my power armor. You actually wear that? Which one do you wear? T-45 power armor. Really? I thought you would wear the XO1 one. Nah, this one actually fits me. Oh. So, no, I'm just gonna be watching. I'm not really gonna help him. Of course you're not. This is when Sonic gets there and they just see the camp. Yeah. And they just see the kids forcing to watch their mothers and father. They're just getting their their throats slit, fucked, hugged, hanged, boiled, drowned, or been set into flames. Aims for increase of fear. So you can imagine that output. Give me a minute, people. That's better. This one, Sonic is just looking at them in disgust. Knuckles looking at them in a complete shock, and Shadow and Tails, well, Shadow and Tails has seen a lot worse, so they just give the meh look. Okay. How are you not so fucked up? Play Dead Space. Ace. They're going easy on them. How do you know? Because they would have done it to the parents if they really wanted broken people to fight for them. Plus, children are easy to break. Everyone knows it. Well, crap. Crap indeed. But you don't hear me caring. Anyway, this is when Midoriya says, alright, let's do this. So, Tails, you actually decided to come out of your man cave. Have you decided to stop being a fat pig and not eat chili dogs 24/7? Oh! Oh. 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 Tails! What? You are, you fat pig. Hey. This one they hear. Hey, who's up there? Tails, why aren't you down? Oh, don't know, Amy. Why are you having your big hammer up in the air, just signaling the enemies? Hey, look at us! And this is when the enemies actually shoot a warning shot. Hey! I'm not with... This one, Shadow and Tails yell, hey! We're not with these guys! Oh, sorry. Wait. Didn't the boss mention to talk to find a black hedgehog and a yellow two-tailed fox? Yeah. Pardon us, are you Tails and Shadow? Oh. No, we're Jangles, the moon monkey. Oh, in that case, sarcasm! Oh, why didn't you say yes? I'm in a bad mood. No coffee in your system? I haven't slept in 45 months. Cheese it. That's Christ. Yeah, sorry if I'm a little bit of an ass. Hey, no, tomato, dude. Come on, the boss wants to talk to you. Why us? Well, we could use a new mechanic. Tails, I swear, how much are you paying? How much are you paying? And, oh, not that much. $12,000 per hour. Shadow, I do need rent money. The hell, you two! What? Oh, come on. You think all that shit I create is cheap? I've been using your credit card. Oh, the what? Dude, you know what people are into when they mention Sonic? They don't mention the video game. They're thinking a female version of you getting fucked. Or you fucking me in the ass. That's what they're thinking. He's right, they are. Fine, if you want to betray us, go ahead, but don't come crying to us if you regret it. And immediately they're gone, and Shadow and them are actually given their armor. Wow, this is actually good quality. Even though it's made out of bones. Thanks, we just killed the entire family at this farm. Oh, sweet. Yeah, cool. What the fuck? So, who's your boss? Right there. Whoa, talk about evil looking. Yeah, no kidding. Hey, is that what he looks like? I guess. Yes, but this is going to be interesting to explain. Is this a common currency or around these parts? Not really. Huh. Alright, let's do this. You know, I never really did understand how you do it. Do what? The rating and all that. Not that much. Just had to get over it. Anyway, that should be the end of what's his name. And considering this, do you got any questions? Yeah. What are you gonna do with them? Huh? Oh, them? Yeah, them. Well, obviously we're gonna kill them. You really think we're gonna be dumb enough now to actually leave? Eve, someone like him? Yeah, it makes sense. Anyway, this is when Midoriya is thinking in his head. This is when Midoriya says, so that pathetic hedgehog is still alive. A pity. Oh, trust me, you're not the only one who's disappointed. Let's just do this. Let's see what they got. Let's do this. Let's just get to us. This is when Midoriya just says, alright. Let's see what we start with. Yeah, don't get killed on your first day. That always works perfectly. Anyway, this is when Midoriya says, "Hello, you two. It's been a couple of years, hasn't it? Do we know you?" "Ah, yes, I keep forgetting. Sometimes people can't see me in this armor." Mind you, Midoriya's wearing the armor I mentioned. Give me a minute. It's always difficult to take off this helmet. Woo! Boss, I'm not trying to sound rude, but you need a haircut. I do? Yeah, you do. Izuku? Hey, what's up, you two? Tails immediately runs up to him and hugs him. My son. Hey, Dad. Wait, this fox guy's your dad? Well, yeah, hard to believe, huh? A little bit. Considering that, well... Oh, I thought Sonic was your dad. Technically, yes, he adopted me, but he's never truly been my dad. Too busy on his adventures and all that shit. Oh. So you two have a little bit of a... Yeah. You look like shit, you know that? That's one way of saying I miss you too, son. Sorry, but you do. Oh. He hasn't slept in 42 months, sir. Okay, before we get to business, why don't we have a nice drink, a nice cup of coffee, and catch up? We made our base at Dr. Robotnik's lab. What happened to him anyway? He's dead. Really? What killed him? Sonic finally snapped and attacked him. Truly? Sonic the Hedgehog. The pathetic one. Yep, him. Damn. That's hard to believe. Sonic killing someone. Still. Oh. Yeah, you're not the only one who thought of that. Well, thanks for the warning. No problem. Well, ain't the first time this shit happened. But I bet it's the second time for you. Yeah, pretty much, but... you'll get used to it. What? You had any problems over the years? Mostly just Sonic being Sonic. Nick, nothing you can do about that. Yeah, I bet. And you? Oh, got nothing new to happen to you? Nope. But anyway, let's get started with our coffee. Huh? Yeah, sure. After drinking a cup of coffee, or 3, pretty much they got to talking. Wow, and you hit him with a monkey wrench? Yep. Finally snapped. Huh. So, what about you? Finally confessed to that girl of yours? Stopped caring about love. Oh, really? Shadow? Meh. Let's just say Tails actually showed. Ever since Tails did the cold shoulder thing. Let's just say I've been more open. Huh. Gotten cute, I'll give you that. Shadow blushes. Please. Spare me the flirts. Shut. Once a Tsunade, always a Tsunade. Anyway. We'll be raiding our next place. What do you suggest?
Depends how much we want to piss off Sonic. Isn't there? What about his favorite chili dog restaurant? Perfect. But what will we be doing? Shadow and me will be mostly on the front lines. We gotta make ourselves known on who's in charge around here. But we do need a mechanic. Our stuff's pretty much shit. It's mostly have pipe pistols, which is getting pretty low. Oh, yeah, those guns ain't gonna do much. I can easily create those. You gunsmith? You think? Well, duh. I mean, if you think about it, I make robots with freaking laser beam. Ames can even shoot a cryo out of their own ball sacks if I wanted to. Really? No. I'm not gonna do that. How about we just agree on you making weapons and armor? I know it's a waste of your talent, I would say, but it would be a suggestion. Yeah, you're right. Right. So you and Shadow will be the ones raiding. Yep. You ready for that? Yeah, I got it. With Sonic and his friends. I can't believe Tails just left us after everything we did for him. Right? Yeah. Knuckles giving the look like, oh, he left for a good damn reason. Knuckles sees it and he's the man about to attack. Well, I better get going. Wait, where? The usual, protecting the Chaos Emerald. Oh yeah, go and protect your dumb rock. Knuckles has gotten used to who's being called worse, so he's not even offended that he's calling the Chaos Emeralds rocks. Because technically they are just very OP rocks in his mind. And with Bakugo, not with Bakugo, sheesh! This is when Midoriya... Yeah, just look. This is when Midoriya raids the chili store. Raids the chili dogs. This is when you just hear him just saying, "No! My chili dogs!" Sorry about the pause. This is when Midoriya says, okay. And this is when Midoriya just kills everyone, slaughters everyone, and Shadow does the same, putting bullets in the air and pretty much killing everyone else. This is when pretty much the men start raiding. Bullets go flying and piercing kids, his body. The Sonic even sees a head being decapitated by one of the raiders, and the child's head lands immediately on his chili dog. This is when Sonic attempts to fight back, but Midoriya just grabs his speedy thingy and just looks at him and says, "You always were a pathetic man, Sonic," and just slams his right fist down to the ground. Ow. Sonic attempts to get back up, but Midoriya attempts to slam his head down on the ground. Amy, fighting the other men, pretty much attempts to fight back, but one of them with a Deathclaw gauntlet slashes her face, causing a scar on the left side of her cheek. And then a super sledgehammer whams her right in the back. This is when Silver manages to get everyone out of there, along with the bunny girl, who I do not remember her name. And they got out of there. This is when they start slaughtering the other people, except the chef, because, well, they need to eat. Actually, after that, this is when we get to Sonic. We get to Tails. And they just even bring in a lot of chili dogs. Don't tell me we gotta eat those. What? No, they're animal food. They're for the slaves. These chili dogs? If you want healthy, don't worry, they're only gonna get one. You think I'm gonna let them have all? You think I'm gonna let all of them have a fucking chili dog? You're nuts. Huh. Alright. So where were you all these years, by the way? At the Commonwealth. Been raiding and all that shit. Huh. I see you got the flag idea from Blackbeard. Yeah, you told me about him, and that flag logo popped in my head, so I figured, why not? Okay, that makes sense. So is that all? What do you mean? I mean, are we gonna have problems with Sonic and all that? Sonic will be mourning for his chili dog place, so I doubt it. But the best thing is to do is just ruin their things they do. We should spare Knuckles. Huh? May I ask why? His main goal is just to protect the Chaos Emerald. You and I both know if that thing falls in our hands, we would overuse it and pretty much cast more chaos than we should. Yeah, and we know better than Sonic. Yeah, we'll leave that alone. Boss, may I ask why we're leaving that thing alone? One, we don't know what would happen. Technically, only their kind can handle it. And secondly, it's called a Chaos Emerald. Imagine if I got my hands on that damn thing. There'll be no more things to raid, no more caps to collect, nada. Pure chaos and destruction. Fair point. Besides, that type of shit is best out of evil hands. Yes. But, should we worry about Sonic going dark Sonic? I don't think so. He tries his very best not to keep that guy under control. Besides, that guy's OP as hell. Not surprised there. And you? What do you mean? Well, mostly you need paint. Well, yeah. This is what Midoriya says. So, did you fix it? Yep, fixed it. It should be right around there. Huh. Nice. Anyway, let's do this. Must be something new. No. So, where else do we raid? Amy loves the mall. Oh, it's her favorite place to go. Women. Same with Rogue, actually. She also likes to go there. But she's been going there less lately. How much less? Well, she's been hanging out a lot with Knuckles. So we don't have to worry about her. Silver will be a problem, though, considering he knows more of the future than anything. Good to know. Well, let's do this with Midoriya. With Sonic. These chili tongues were so young. Are we just gonna ignore the fact that the man just chopped a child's head right in front of us, or are we gonna ignore the fact that Sonic's showing less as caring about animals than he cares about chili dogs? It's both. I'm starting to think Knuckles knew. Of course he knew. Why else would he leave? Wait, you can predict the future? You're from the future? How did this end? I don't know. I haven't been on this side of the country. We have to deal with Dr. Robotnik and Dark Shadow the Hedgehog. Remember? Oh. Along with Evil Sonic. So, technically, that's a problem. I guess. Anyway, after that, this is when you just hear here. Huh. Must be something else happening. There must be a way to literally disable it. Well, the way to get there. Alright, let's do this. Huh. Anyway, back to Midoriya. Well, I say that was a good score. Around the chili shop. But the mall, that place is going to be interesting. You think you should turn it into an outpost? Might be a good place, actually. Food, water, clothing. And there's a knife store in there, too, so it might be useful. Alright, looks like we're raiding the knife store. Imagine if Amy was in there. If she is, cut off her head for me. I'm done with her. Good to know, Tails. Good to know. With that, when they get to the mall, this place is huge. Alright, let's raid it, boys. Yahoo! With Amy, who's going clothes shopping. See, girls? I told you this could work. By the way, Trix is with them, too. Oh. But like I said, I don't remember the fucking rabbit's name. But it just doesn't matter, because next thing you know, the girl gets a freaking hook, gets a harpoon directly into the head. Oh my god! And that's when the raiders start raiding the place. This is my favorite mall! Amy yelled, else with anger and frustration. How can you kill a child? Oh, before they even know it, Midoriya grabs her weapon. How pathetic do you have to be to mourn for a girl that could have had such a worse and painful death than that? What do you mean? She was just a child. A child that could have gone way, way worse. We're raiders. What do you think we do with kids that are alive? And plus, she was female, right? Take a good guess at what would have happened to her. It's gonna happen the same thing to you. Midoriya punches her so hard she literally hits the wall. Trix, the cat, tries to fight back, but pretty much the men just knock her out. Amy is now being dragged by them. Looks like you all got fuck toys, boys. He's... Anyway, this is when Midoriya gets closer to them. Next thing you know, Amy wakes up, chained up, and in the position that it's meant for humping. What the hell? You're awake. That's good to know. Hey, you better... By the way, they put a gag on her. Thank God. I didn't feel like hearing her pathetic threats. Where's her hammer? We broke it, boss. Give it to Tails, see what he can do with it. Got it, boss. And Trix? Trix is getting rumped as it is. You did tell the men not to wear protection, right? Those type of animals could be useful for our raids. No boss, no protection. Good. But with Sonic, where is everyone? The girls should have been back by now. Yeah, they should have. Let's go check X, see what happened. That's when they do. And they see that the raiders have pretty much conquered the place and turned it into a settlement. They turned it into a prison camp. And for slaves. Along with the slave trade, actually. So, take this in your head. I want you all to actually imagine in your head what they're doing right now. Go on. I want you all to guess. No? Okay. Hey. Anyway, with Midoriya out of the way. With them out of the way, this is when Sonic says, "Okay, I'm confronting my son." With Midoriya. Yeah? Tails is walking in. Hey, Sonic wants to, whoa! Oh. And this is when he sees Midoriya and his Shadow kissing. Saying, but Shadow having a little bit of a leg toppy. Wins the wedding. And out. Oh, hey Dad. Oh my. Hey, Shadow, I didn't know you were a bottom. Shut up, Baka. Baka? Did you just call me a Baka? It slipped on the tongue. Right. Anyway, what's this about Sonic? He wants to challenge you to a duel. What? Yeah, he wants to challenge you to a duel. I faced Death Claws, Yaoguais, Courser Sieves from the Institute. Yes, the Institute was actually in Fallout 3. Shut up. Hell, I even faced a frickin' Mirelurk Queens and Kings and Super Mutant Behemoths thrown at me. What could he do? And this is when Sonic kicked half of the men, well, mostly beat them up. He didn't kill them. Stupid idea, really. And he walked in. Bravo! Oh, bravo! You knew how to swing your fists. How impressive. This when Sonic starts rolling up and attacking him, but Midoriya just grabs him. Actually, no, he lets him hit his throne. Oh. This is going to be so easy. This is when Sonic attempts to fight again by spinning him, but Midoriya grabs a pitchfork and it just impales him. You know, I wonder... You know, here's a good question. Why didn't Eggman do this in the first place? Just put a pitchfork right in front of them with everyone having spiky armor and such. Instead of doing, well, all that other crap, turning animals into robots and all that. You know, that's a good question. Yeah, that is a good question. An Eggman that's in the afterlife. Why did I not think of that? There, we all fuck up. Yeah, you're right. Thanks for the positivity, I suppose. Like I said, we all fuck up in our own way. Hell, I fucked up more than once. Once by nearly forgetting my boyfriend's birthday. So, oh, I know the feeling. Like, have you actually forgot your boyfriend's birthday? Twice. Oh, I bet that was hard to convince that you still love him. I had to watch. It's easy. I had to convince. I was forced convinced to watch The Grudge. Yeah, I don't blame you. Oh. Also, comment down below what you hate the most about The Grudge. Mine would have to be the little kid. I hate that little bastard. Or, speaking of Grudge, the power of Rule 34 will compel you. Me disabling the Rule 34. Me disabling the Grudge creature that was gonna jump on me. Yeah, that's what I thought, motherfucker. Back. Well, I'll show you. Do the rest of the nastiness. People have asked me how to get rid of the Grudge. Simple. Show her Rule 34 versions of that crap and she'll go bye-bye. How do you know all that shit? Let's just say, my brother has some addictions that I wish he did not have. Ew, that must suck. Yeah, you don't know the half of it. Anyway, enough of that. And pretty much... Oh, shit, Oh, shit, I just realized we pretty much just went to the end of the video. Wait, that's it? That was it? Yep, Sonic and... Pretty much Midoriya, talk about a fucking tongue twist of the ages, pretty much conquered that side of the country. Everyone now knows it as, what should we call it? Thugtown? Nah, that's Guns, Cola, Ganori. Wait, you mean Guns, Gore, and Cannoli. Whatever. And pretty much that's it. That's been the one shot of what if Deku was Sonic's stepdad, even though that one was pretty much short as hell. Oh, yeah, but it was still a good what if. By the way, hey, I thought you hated Sega. I do, but it doesn't mean I don't respect it. Hey, I may hate something, but it doesn't mean I don't respect it. You should have made that obvious when you did the Naruto, you did the Shadow the Hedgehog what if. But what about Mario? Oh no, I don't respect Mario at all. Or Sonic, in fact. I respect the game developers. Oh. Okay, that's fair point there. But some people who don't like Sonic a little bit too much. What do you mean by that? Me looking at all you guys who probably are masturbating at Sonic porn. Yeah, don't even try to act all innocent with me, you nasty bastards. Just look up, what happened to the people just looking up regular magazine porn? Humanity has its, taste. Well, anyway, I'll leave it off. That's where I'm gonna end it off here. Like, comment. Wait, what about the backstory? Huh? It's the usual. Sonic gets married. Shadow and Midoriya gets married. They have a kid. Well, mostly they adopted a kid. Bada bing, bada boom. Tails is a stepdad. The usual crap. And that's how all these what ifs end when I put a ship on them. Quick, clean, easy. Fair point. Anyway, I'm gonna leave. That's where I'll leave it off. I mean, that's where the end of it is, all that, etc., etc. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Click. This has been Dunkle Dylan here, God of Chaos, and I will see you all in the next. Hold up. What? A comment. Dunkle Dylan, are you gonna do question and answering? Not until December. Now piss off, you fucking amateurs.